Investigation now underway in the collapse of a parking garage, a terrifying incident that killed one person and injured 5 others.
Officials are now looking into active violations at the building that went as far back as 2003. Let's get right to Fox 5's Robert Moses. He joins us live from that site in Lower Manhattan with the details. Good morning, Robert.
Tashani and Dan, good morning to you. We are about half a block away from that parking garage on Ann Street, which is closed to traffic this morning. You can probably still see the shards of glass littering the sidewalk outside of that garage. In the seconds after it folded like a deck of cards, a cloud of dust rose into the sky and screams of "Get out" could be heard. From above, the pancaked 4-story parking garage on Ann Street looks like a scene from an apocalyptic movie.
My whole apartment shook like an earthquake. I mean, it was rattling for a long time.
The collapse tossed around multi-ton hunks of parked metal like matchbox cars. You can see the undercarriage of one vehicle at the entrance because it landed on its end. The fearsome late afternoon cascade of debris threatened the lives of garage workers and first responders.
We had firefighters inside the building conducting searches. The building was continuing to collapse.
Authorities say one man, a worker at the garage, died in the collapse. 5 other people were injured. One of them refused medical attention. Shortly after the collapse, we spoke to one man who works in the area and says he has parked his car at the garage for about 10 years.
More worried actually about the attendants. I mean, I've known them for years. And I actually called one of them. He's stuck in the garage, in the elevator in the garage.
The fire department believes everyone has now been accounted for. The focus shifts to what caused the nearly century-old building to crumble.
There are some active violations on the building dated back to 2003, but in 2010 was application filed, which not indicated violation was corrected, but it was filed.
Investigators will look at whether those violations had anything to do with the collapse. For now, the building just blocks away from City Hall teeters.
At this time, this building is completely unstable.
City Councilman Christopher Marte represents this area, and he joins me now. City Councilman, thank you for taking a couple minutes this morning. You have some news you wanted to share with our viewers about some vacate orders related to this area.
Correct. So they vacated 6 buildings surrounding the area and have vacated 4 others just to make sure people are safe. This includes a hotel where they removed the guests last night to other hotels in the nearby area.
Was this parking garage at all on your radar screen? Had it been a problem in the past?
Honestly, not really. In 2008, they got a minor violation that led to an $800 fine, but since then, this building has been safe and hasn't had any violation. There was some general work being done on the ground floor to put an electric charging station, but that in itself shouldn't have caused what happened to yesterday.
So just for some background, this building dates back about a century. It was converted into a parking garage in the 50s. So the idea that it couldn't support this amount of weight just doesn't seem to be founded.
Exactly, and it's been since used at that time as a parking lot. And so cars have gone in and out of it every single day, and they haven't changed the use of that building ever since.
You alluded to that violation. The acting buildings commissioner said yesterday there were some violations dating back to 2003. Any indication that those would have contributed?
Not to what we saw yesterday. For a building to collapse, especially multiple floors, there must have been bigger issues than what those violations would have led to.
As I was watching the coverage yesterday, if you can be grateful for you know, we're never grateful for a loss of life, clearly, but it could have been a lot worse. How fortunate were we that it wasn't any worse?
We were extremely fortunate. You know, downtown we have really big buildings and really old buildings. And for this building just to be 3 stories, especially without as many humans as every other building around it, was a God blessing, honestly.
City Councilman Christopher Marte, who represents this area, thank you so much. Thanks for joining me, and you'll keep us posted, of course. But the news this morning, 6 buildings have been fully vacated, 4 buildings have been partially vacated as this investigation continues. Stan and Tashani, back to you.
Robert, thank you.